Smile. I'm about to post on my Instagram story.
Oh shit. You do that too.
All right, smile. 3, 2. All right, good.
You be taking pictures and shit?
No.
I just be like doing shit. Like this is my shit right here. Like I'm saying, like Instagram. I'm live right now on Twitch. This is my boy Braeden. He be arguing with his girl Lanah. They be fighting and shit. So I'm just gonna be here chilling and shit.
Trolling?
No, I said chilling.
Oh. Lanah, you want a chip?
I'm good.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait! Y'all bugging. Hold on. Wait. Let me.
Game.
Wait, hold on, because that was a sign. We're gonna get to that.
I have gum in my mouth. I just brushed my teeth.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, she didn't.
Yes, I
She
did.
did not just brush her teeth.
Yes, I literally did.
It's the middle of the day.
Okay, I think we were gonna do a lot of talking. Not my fault. You didn't brush your teeth.
I'm eating right now. Why would I brush my teeth before eating?
So why would I eat a chip if I'm eating gum and just brush my teeth?
What the fuck? Oh, y'all was dead the fuck ass.
Like, bro, like, sorry that I did as offered you a chip.
Okay, but y'all came after me because I just said no nicely. I said no, I don't need one. Thank you, though.
What's your shit?
Sure did not say that shit nicely.
Yes, I did.
Oh, wait. Damn. Let him get up.
Yo, is this better, chat? Louder or quieter? This? Better?
Let me get my shit situated. All right, bet. Hold on. Damn, y'all got straight to it.
I'm not arguing.
Y'all
I'm
got
fine.
straight.
I offered his shorty a
to
chip
it.
and she tweaking.
All I said was no, thank you. I have gum in my
Not that
mouth.
ass. Y'all not that ass. Nah, this has gotta be a joke. Y'all had to be texting each other like, yo, we gonna prank D-Lou today and act like, what's going on?
Bro,
Wait.
alright, bro. I'm next combo.
Let me post on IG.
It's the real shit.
I bet. Alright, chat. This is how we're gonna start this shit up. Okay, post it. Okay. I'm gonna fix that relationship. Okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I am the Love Doctor.
Lanah, can you turn the fan on?
Good evening.
Thank you. Chat, is that too loud?
I'm gonna say something.
Hmm?
I wanna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell her please?
Well, like the controller is actually right there to turn the fan on. I didn't know she was gonna get up and hit the button.
Either way, you asked her for a service. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be as mutual as possible. So if you're in the wrong, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. If she's in the wrong, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. That's where we're gonna start. You did ask her for a service, and you didn't say please.
Lanah, can you please turn the fan off?
I asked you a question, Braeden.
What? Like, what you mean? What answer? I just didn't say it because I didn't say please because I wasn't thinking about saying please. Like, I just was getting
Why
hot.
don't you think about saying please?
Because I've known Lanah for like mad long.
That's it right there, chat.
What?
comfortability. You're comfortable disrespecting this girl. Now wait, it may not be the disrespect on some like, oh, F you bitch, this, that, and third, but this is where it stems from. Is as little as not saying please. And then it gets more comfortable, and then more comfortable, and then more comfortable.
White privilege. Sorry, what my mom said that.
So
It's okay.
So it starts off little stuff like that.
Disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's not as crazy, it's still a form of disrespect, because it's like.
So just the little shit is what you're saying.
It's the little shit, because like she's not obligated to do that. You don't own her. You're not her owner, master, whatever the case is. You're asking her for a service, and she's not obligated to do that.
So use please and thank you?
Please. Thank you.
What if I just said thank you, but no please?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Please and thank you. Okay. I want to know, can you guys tell me, like, what is the issue with you guys? Would you like to go first?
No. I'll let Lanah go first.
Can you tell me, what do you think is the issues with you guys, relationship? And when I say relationship, I mean just like, you know, and any type of any type of connection with two human beings is a relationship, whether it's a friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, co-workers. So when I say relationship, that's what I mean. Okay, so can you tell me what do you think is the problem with him in this relationship?
In my opinion, I feel like there's only one problem.
And what is that one problem?
It's my career.
Okay. And what is that career?
I do OnlyFans.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Is this something you've been doing before you met him?
Yeah.
And he was aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go to you. Is this something that you knew beforehand dealing with her?
That she had OnlyFans?
Yes.
Yes.
It's from what I'm seeing right now, so far you're in the wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Would you like to speak?
Yeah. Please?
Yes.
She wants me to treat her like she doesn't have an OnlyFans. Even though I knew it prior, but she wants me to treat it like she doesn't have one.
You went into this relationship treating her a different way than now.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I think I was
and the
less
reason
respectful.
the reason why you care now is because you have formed feelings for her. See, I know how guys think. I'm gonna talk to this girl. She's pretty. Oh, she got OnlyFans. I don't care. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about human beings is when you're with somebody, frequently, it's inevitable to form emotions. So what men tend to do is lie to themselves. You know. So when I say lie to themselves, they say like, yo, I'm gonna just fuck with her, but not like that. It's impossible to fuck with somebody not like that because emotions is inevitable. So you probably went in telling yourself like, yo, she do OF, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep it on a, but now that you're gaining feelings, I think you don't want to gain feelings. So maybe that's where the headbutt and the disagreement starts.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that she does a profession that you knew prior to speaking to her. That's like talking to somebody. That's literally this. You can't be mad at something that you've been knew.
I feel like it's not just like the profession as a whole. I feel like it's more specific
And
occurrences.
I want to say this, like, I want you guys to really be completely honest and vulnerable, because I'm gonna say some real shit to you.
Yeah.
For real. All right, so
I feel like I'm trying to word this correctly. There will be things that she posts now. We had an argument recently. I wasn't liking her photos on Instagram. I wasn't double tapping them. I would see them, but I wouldn't like them, you know?
Okay.
Because some of the or like a lot of the content was made for a certain reason, you know? Like, it wasn't made for me, you know? So I just wasn't liking it. I wasn't going out of my way to hate. I wasn't doing the most and talking shit about it. I just wasn't liking it because I knew that content or those pictures.
What was the content? You could be this.
Basically posting, you know what I'm saying, photo shoots or pictures of herself that relate to content she's done on OnlyFans to promote it. You know? So, like, I don't want to like that photo that all the other, you know what I'm saying, her target audience is liking and commenting on. Her target audience isn't me. So why would I like that? It's similar as if I were to post a video for a different target audience and get mad when she doesn't like it, or a photo. If I posted a video with another girl, or, you know what I'm saying, streaming content, because that's my job, and she didn't like it, I'm not going to get mad at her. I don't know. I think that's like an equal, and I just wasn't liking it, and she got really mad at me for it. Because I wasn't liking it, you know.
I just feel like and Instagram is not just to promote an OnlyFans, it's also just to express yourself. That, like, you're also posting for other people to like your photos. That's what I'm doing it too. You're doing it just as for attention as well. And I'm still liking it. You're posting you shirtless for what? Your guys? For your guys to like it? No. You're doing the same thing. You're just growing your Instagram. It's not like my caption is, "Hey guys, go buy my new whatever." It's literally just me taking pictures and posting it.
Okay. Can I say something?
Can I say something?
I got you right now. In relationships, you see when you see how you said, well, you do it, that's a red flag right there, because it's like now you're trying to justify your actions by pointing the finger. So it's like when you say, well, you do it, so it's like basically whatever he does, you're gonna do it, you're gonna match it, and that's not really the mature way to go about
I was
things.
posting pictures way before he was, and he was liking them. He's just now not liking them. But like I brought it up mainly as a joke, but he just took it like he's the one who made it personal and he brought it on stream. But I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. Like I could say some shit right now that would throw other people in for a loop that I never complain about. That deals with Instagram. He still follows mainly all the bitches that he fucks. So he still sees their Instagrams. And you also follow you follow more OnlyFans girls than I do, Braeden. You're gonna sit here and not like my photos when you still follow girls that you have sex with, had sex with, and streamed with, and all of them are OnlyFans girls. But you're gonna sit here and come after my job.
I have not liked another girl's photo on Instagram.
It doesn't matter. You still follow and you still see it.
I haven't
You
liked
literally
them.
showed me a girl's picture yesterday. Or, yeah, yesterday. Today. It was today in the car. Zooming in on her. Regardless of how she looked and if it looked AI, you still zoomed in on a girl's bikini picture. You still see them. You stream with these girls. You've fucked some of them. And there's an ex-talking stage you still follow. I just feel like I've never said anything about it till now. But you won't like my photo? All right. Keep staring at them. That's fine. I just feel like what?
She related a shirtless picture on my Instagram prior to her content. My following is 90% male, and all the comments are males. 99%.
Okay. Let me stop you there. We're gonna be honest. We're gonna be truthful.
Mhm.
Don't tell me your following is 90% male, because at the end of the day, you're not posting for male.
I am.
We're not gonna play dumb. Okay.
All my community on Twitch is all males. I used to have a female community when I did TikTok, and I swapped it to male doing Twitch.
You're telling me
Mhm.
you're into men. You're into men as well. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's what you're saying.
What do you mean?
Are you into? Are you when you post shirtless and stuff like that? It's for men.
Well, I just it's for my community.
Be honest. Be honest for yourself. Be honest to me. Be honest to her. Be honest to the community. When you post shirtless, it's for the ladies. It's okay. Like, you be honest. We're letting it all out. We're being
Damn.
honest.
No, if you look at the carousel,
I'm not not asking about analytics. I'm not asking about the percentage. I'm asking Braeden. When you post nice pictures, shirt off, whatever the case may be, they're for women.
why does that it's a good picture? Why it's not for dudes to beat their shit too, like hers. Like that's her whole point, like her whole goal.
You see how you just deflected it to her? I'm speaking to you, my brother. When you post pictures on Instagram, because me personally, when I put on a nice fit, when I got my head cut and everything nice, I'm posting it up. I'm scouting. Respectfully, I'm scouting. I'm letting the ladies know, like, I look good.
So wait,
like,
are you saying like anything I post on Instagram that I think I look good in is for females?
I'm not saying everything you post on Instagram is for females, but we're not gonna sit up here and make her think that whatever she's thinking, she's delusional or she's crazy. We're not gonna be here and say she's 100% wrong and he's not posting no pictures for no girls. He got a male community and he's posting for the guys. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, now I also have a question.
Let's finish this thought right here. We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be honest. When you girls is your page is public. You know what I'm saying? So it's like girls is gonna see it, and
What? Since I've known Lanah, I've only posted twice on Instagram, and they both had Lanah in the Instagram photos on Instagram. I've only
But you're
posted
also
twice.
acting like I don't post you either. I post you everywhere. Also, Braeden has been offering to take the pictures for me, but he's still not going to like them, but he's going to sit there, grab my camera, and tell me to pose. But then gets mad when I post it. All right?
What photos on your Instagram have I taken? Show me them.
I haven't posted them yet. Well, I posted this one. This one
Like
right here.
one.
This one right here.
Gang, once! Can we put our Instagram up and do a review?
Why? Now you're just being weird.
No, because you would see the difference. I feel like you think we're on an even playing level.
We gotta switch. We gotta switch from this to right here. This is what all matters right now. They did because they, you know what I'm saying? This is your occupation, this is your job. But at the same time, I'm trying to lock in with this right here. I wanna speak to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I came here to work. I'm not coming here to troll. I'm not coming here for no clips. I'm coming here to work. What was you showing me, young lady?
You took this one, didn't like it? And the other ones I had to delete because my Instagram got banned 3 times today in a row. So
Why'd it get banned?
unusual activity because other people are logged into it. I don't know why the fuck you just did this. Should I show you my group chat as well, like I tried to earlier? Since you want to stay accusing me of shit, you want to go there?
You know what it is? I think that you don't like the fact that you got feelings for her. Because it's like, and I don't mean this in no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not the ideal girlfriend to have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not saying that, but like, in the social world, like that's not the ideal girlfriend to have. Like, when a guy thinks about somebody being their girlfriend, they look at her as a queen, like on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and third. But at the same time, this is someone that you chose. So this is not like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like you're letting outsiders and like the media get into y'all relationship because it's like the ideal girl is like, yo, my girl is a virgin, she's put up, she's my trophy. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that's that doesn't have to be true. She could be your trophy. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact of the OnlyFans and her past or whatever the case is. But it's like that's something that take age. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying that you childish or saying, but that's something that take, growing up and doing stuff like that, because you're like, like guys is gonna talk, and you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be that guy that's cuffing the OF model. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that too, but at the same time, if that's the case, don't drag her through no roller coaster of emotions because you like her, but you don't really want to like her, but you like her, but you don't really want to like. You know what I'm saying? You have anything to say?
I think that's low key facts. Like, I chose to spend time with her as much as I did
Mm-hmm.
and catch feelings
It happened.
for spending time.
Yeah.
And like, I guess yeah, it's on me. But then when I feel a type of way, like it's hard to like go against the grain on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just snap out of it if I feel a type of way and be like, nah, I chose this. So like,
Yeah.
I'm in a hard spot because I feel like I just have to either just stop talking to her or like adapt to it, and I've had a hard time adapting to it.
Are you open to like changing anything that he doesn't like, even though he?
Why don't you ask him if I have or not? Why don't you ask him?
I want to know from you.
I think I've literally I feel like any time something comes up, or I feel like I'm very big on communication, and he's not, or he'll let it build up, and then unfortunately our relationship's on the internet, so it always gets brought onto the internet through arguing instead of just saying something before camera or off camera or whatever. But I mean, I feel like I've changed as much as I could for right now. I mean, unless he could provide me the money that I'm making, I cannot quit. I'm sorry. I just can't. But I don't sell what I used to sell. I don't post as explicit as I used to post. I feel like I have done as much as I could to help this situation. If he makes a comment to his community, I can't help that. They're going to flame me from a comment that he made. And then he's going to sit here and get mad at me for a comment that he made, of them now flaming me and posting pictures about me. I feel like, what can I do in that situation? what can I honestly do? But I also like it's not like I sit here and I'm like you can't stream with girls, you can't do this. Like there's some girls out there that don't let their men follow any girls on Instagram, who won't let their man stream with other girls. Like I have never sat there and was like unfollow every single girl. Like don't ever stream with. None of that shit has ever came out of my mouth. I also don't stream with other guys. I literally don't do anything like that. It's just him. I only do everything with him. So I just like. I feel like I've done what I could.
What do you have to say to
I feel like it's kind of true. I also feel like she makes comments about me as well, and act like I don't have any feelings or anything. And then when I, clap back or say how I feel,
that? Comments like what?
she said I'm a pussy for letting people on the internet affect how I feel, like comments or pictures of her in my comments doing a sexual act. And I'm pussy for letting that affect how I feel.
I will say I was blackout drunk when I said this on the internet. Literally blackout. I would never
That's a good excuse.
calmly. I would never call you a pussy, but we were all screaming at each other. Everyone was arguing that night.
Well, wrong is wrong.
Right.
No matter if you was drunk or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you say it like that, it's kind of like a backhand apology, like on some yeah, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you were wrong, you were wrong. Don't
I mean, I didn't say I was right. I wasn't trying to blame. I just said for the part of calling him a pussy, I was just drunk and we were all mad at each other.
You see, like when you say like that, it's like you're still trying to justify it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's if it's wrong, there's no way of justifying. Like if it's wrong, you just gotta wear that. Like okay, like that's wrong. I'm not gonna be like yeah, I did that, but I was drunk, but we were fighting, but we were this. It's kind of like saying like oh, if this wasn't never happened, this would have never. It's like it's justifying it. She's saying that you let the internet affect what y'all got going on. Is that true?
Yeah, I think that's partly true, and I think she says that a good amount that I let my chat and community affect how I feel, but when the same thing happens to her, she also feels the type of way and gets sad or mad, and sometimes comes at me for what the chat says, and I feel like she doesn't acknowledge that about herself.
No, I get mad that you don't ever defend me. You don't. You let them. You sit there and you agree with them. I get mad about how you feel. I could care less what a person behind the screen who is choosing to sit there and watch us on their fucking iPhone say about me. I give a fuck that you sit here and you agree with them. Not because of them. I hate that you sit here and your feelings agree with them. I don't give a fuck about what they have to say. Otherwise, I would never stream with you again. If the hate comments actually got to me, I would never stream with you. I could easily fix it. I could fix my feelings by not streaming with you. If the chat is what really bothers me. It's how you go about it is what bothers me.
My job, we have two completely different jobs. So I stream. So the whole purpose of streaming is to entertain the community and build, the community and give the chat almost do what I want, but give the chat and if I do something that the whole chat hates, there's no why am I streaming, you know what I'm saying? It's like I built a community.
Yeah.
So with her job, she doesn't need to care what anyone thinks because she's still gonna make however much money she is. If I don't care what any of my supporters think of me, my income will directly be affected. She could do whatever she wants, say whatever she wants, post whatever she wants, and her income won't be affected. We have
That's
different
jobs.
jobs.
Not true.
How?
Claiming you on the internet as an OnlyFans girl obviously would affect my line of work, but it doesn't bother me. You think that I still don't get hate comments from people who follow me? You don't think that I lost shit too? I don't care. My feelings for you will trump anything that anyone says. Like what?
I don't think any. I'm just speaking. Like, I don't think any gooner who buys your OnlyFans cares about your relationship.
Really? Are you are you in my OnlyFans? Are you logged in? Do you get screenshots?
Has your shit dropped?
Who knows?
I know.
Um, they were saying earlier when you said that you don't care about what the chat says. They said that you were capping about that. Do you know why they would say you were capping about it?
I don't know. Probably because I argue back. But at the end of the day, I go to bed happy. I don't go to bed like, oh my god, someone called me fat today. Oh my god, someone called me a whore today. I can't do anything tomorrow. Like I don't go home and do that. Yeah, sometimes like I rage baited and I argue back. But I'm not actually sitting at home or looking in the mirror and being like, damn. Like what? Like I'm still living my life. I'm still happy. The only thing that actually bothers me is his feelings, not them.
So the only thing that bothers you is when he agrees with them.
Yeah, because
So-
imagine inviting your girl to come stream with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then something gets brought up, you make a comment, she makes a comment, and then
And he takes their side.
and he takes their side, but you invited me to come stream with you. And then you let them talk shit. And then you sit there and you're like, why are you in a bad mood? Like you're just sitting there letting them do that, but you still want to stream with me? Like you still want me to help you get your views right now? You still want me to do this activity? Like I feel like I'd be biting my own tongue all the time and I just let it happen. Like especially when TTS is on, like we were playing a long ass game. All they do is flame me. I just gotta let it happen because he's a streamer. I just let it happen.
So you know what it looks like here? It looks like what I was saying before. It looks like he doesn't want to be the guy. He doesn't want to be the butt of the joke. So he'll join them. But in reality, he really got feelings for you. That's why he keeps
No,
calling
he
you.
just doesn't want to look like a cuck on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't want to be the butt of the joke. Like, oh nah, yeah, oh, because I feel like he's afraid to really come in and be like, yo, stop talking about and then there's no offense. The chat will be like, oh nah, you saving the hole? Like, oh no, what the hell? Like, third. So,
But imagine your own community not being happy for what makes you happy. Imagine making a community that isn't happy for you with like what? Like imagine that. Imagine listening to them. Like what? That just blows my mind. I feel like there's so many relationships that have so much drama on Twitch and they still sit there and they support each other. Like I'm not even gonna say who, but I feel like that there's I'm not going to. But like there's just like people on there that like will defend their girl till they fucking die, and that's just like crazy to me. That I just can't get the same fucking shit.
Are you guys officially in a relationship?
No.
I'm sorry. If I'm in public, which has happened, and some teenagers come up to me and say, "Oh, I just jerked off to Lanah. And I'm with her. I just jerked off to her. I just watched your tapes. I just watched your videos. I just watched your videos of you playing with yourself." How do I defend her to people in real life and on the internet? Like, how do I claim that? How do I be proud of that? You know, that's probably the hardest thing I'm dealing with. How do I be proud and defend my girl who everyone can have access to online? I know it's not in person, but it feels like everyone can have access to her. How do I feel like that's mine? Because it doesn't feel like she's mine.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Because everybody's saying mic drop. Oh shit, facts.
Yeah, you can ask me. You can combat it. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Can you point me to the person that put a gun to your head and said to fuck with Lanah?
Mm-hmm. Myself.
Wait, nobody forced you? Wait, no, somebody had to force you. Did somebody? Where's the guy? Where's the guy that came into your room late at night and put a gun to your head and said, fucking text Lanah right now and catch fucking feelings to her, or I'm gonna kill you in GTA? Can you tell me where's that guy at?
No, but there's also no guy that says I have to claim her with a gun in my head and defend her.
You're the person that's choosing her. You chose her. You chose to spend time with her. You chose to stream with her. You chose this. And then on top of that, this is something that you knew of beforehand. You can't switch up now.
Yeah.
You knew about this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't go into, oh, nah, yeah, I'm just going to on the third. And then now it's like, oh, shit is getting real. And then now it's like, but instead of communicating to her and trying to change things around, you're being like, you know, kind of childish with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I really fuck with her. Like, low key in the back of my head, like, I'm fucking with her, but it's like, damn, nah, the world can't know. Or like, damn, yeah, I'm gonna just keep, like, you know, playing with her, dissing her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, that, and the third, because I don't want them to know that I really fuck with her because of what she do. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, bro. It doesn't matter. It's 2026, bro. It don't matter about her past. It don't matter about what she do. It matters if she fucks with you. It matters if the connection is real. If she's loyal to you. It's so hard to get a girl that's for you, that's loyal, that's this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. It really, like, it takes a lot of maturity to really not give a fuck about a girl past. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that you have to build within yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if she's here for you, like vulnerable, and she's here for you, and she's like, yo, like this, that, and the third, like, yes, I'm not saying, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's not the norm. That's not the norm. Like, my wife, my girl shouldn't be on the internet, and you know what I'm saying. But it's like, at the end of the day, if this is what you chose, then it's like you gotta find ways to navigate around this, or don't deal with her at all.
Mm-hmm. So what would you like? Say are my options, like that you feel. I feel like you have valid points. I don't know, like, what I should do next. Like, genuinely. Like, what do you like?
I feel like
what should I like?
I feel like the feelings, like, I feel like y'all don't know how. I'm not gonna say too much. I feel like y'all don't really know how to, like. I'm not gonna say y'all. I feel like you don't want to really.
Like, I want the benefits of her, but I don't want, like, the negatives.
You don't really want to open up and be vulnerable, because it's like,
it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. You're gonna end up getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta. This is something that you gotta ask yourself. Like, you gotta tell yourself, like, yo, it's like, yo, if I'm gonna deal with her, I'm gonna deal with her. If I'm not gonna keep playing, because now you playing a game with you playing a game with yourself. You playing a game with her, because it's like, yo, if you're gonna deal with her, deal with her. Like, I bet she do OF. All right, we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna move. Like, we're gonna move on towards the future. Like, whether it's like yo, like, y'all can sit down and really, like, yo, I really don't like this whole OF thing. Like, y'all can work on that. Like, I'm not saying, like, yo, cut your OF out right now and then she's done. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that y'all can work towards. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like y'all really have to communicate. And I feel like instead of you communicating, you're doing little shit that rage baits her. So now it's like arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like she might have posted a picture that you don't like. So now you might follow a girl. You might like a girl picture and make her see it. You know what I'm saying? Just so she could get just so she could get mad because she got you mad about some shit that you already knew. But now you got feelings for her. So now you mad. Like you're not really mad at her, you really mad at yourself. Or you mad at the fact. You have anything to say
I don't really know. I feel like anything I say doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's up to him.
to that? Why do you feel like it doesn't really matter?
Because it never has.
Why do you feel like that?
Because this has been the same conversation. And I feel like I be communicating. I feel like I feel like I'm just every time we argue, I'm like, you can tell me what's wrong, and I can like either stop or try and fix it. I just feel like it just keeps going and going. But like at the end of the day, I feel like I'm the one who tries to fix it. If that makes sense. And I just feel like he just keeps getting mad about it.
The mic.
Something wrong with the mic, chat?
It should be good.
You got noise cancellation.
Yo. Better or worse is good. So I just need to make the decision to be like, if I can't be manly enough to get hate and criticism for having feelings for Lanah, then I should just stop talking to her.
I feel like, yeah, like, it's like,
Yeah.
if you can't
Accept
the
consequences that come with being with her,
yes,
then I should stop being with her.
Because even though,
Because nothing gonna change if I stay with her. That's the thing.
no, it could change.
No,
Why wouldn't it change?
nothing gonna change.
Why? What makes you think that nothing would change?
Because I'll forever get hate. You'll forever keep posting content that I
But
don't agree with, and
that-
like it's never.
But you wouldn't forever get hate. No one said that we had to stream every day. No one said it had to be very public. No one said that you had to keep talking about it. No one said that you had to do any of that for you to get hate. If we have a good stream, no one hates on us. No one hates about it. What?
If y'all were to get really serious, is there any possible is there any potential of your OnlyFans career ending?
I mean, if he were to ask me out right now, I can't just dead quit OnlyFans.
I'm not saying like right now, but is it a possible chance potentially in the future y'all working to like?
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be doing it the rest of my life. It's not like I want to be doing it for 10 years.
I'm not saying for the rest. I'm not saying for you. I'm saying for this relationship. Would you sacrifice that for this relationship?
If I was in a good, healthy, and I knew it was gonna last, yeah. But like, I'm not gonna stop it if we're dating for fucking 4 months. How am I supposed to know? Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, once I'm actually provided for, and like I know someone's all in, and I just like know that guaranteed, then yeah, I would quit it. 100%. Like, I feel like you can't just tell me. I feel like he can't just like cuff me and then expect me to just stop what I do for a living, and then what? Who's gonna pay my bills? I have a house, I have a mortgage, I have rent, I pay my mom. Like I feel like I do a lot of shit on my own.
So you wouldn't consider changing that career?
That's like if I asked Braeden if he would stop doing Twitch because of all the hate comments. He also would never stop Twitch. If I sat here and I was like, I would like for you to stop, he wouldn't.
You're doing it again.
But it's the same thing.
Your point. This is Dilu.
How is it not the same? They only want him to shark.
This is Dilu and Lanah.
Shit is so
You're deflecting it to him now. That's like if he You're trying to justify your actions. I'm asking you if you were to change your actions for.
I feel like I gave a good answer.
So,
Yeah, you can speak.
um, I never mentioned her quitting OnlyFans ever.
Mm.
I think it's already GG's regardless, so there's no point to quit. I think everything's already online, whether it's like paid for or not, or like you can find it. But I think regardless if she quits or not, it's already out there. So it's already like I would never make her quit because it's already GG's.
It's not about you necessarily making her quit. I just wanted to know if she would make serious changes to her life for this relationship. And it kind of sounds like you want it.
I feel like I just gave you the answer. If I had a man that I knew 100% would provide for me like a man should, like back in the day, like a man should, I knew that he wasn't going anywhere and I had that full commitment, yes, I would quit. If I knew that he wanted to start a family, yes, I would quit. If, like, 100%. I cannot quit my OnlyFans if he asked me out and we dated for 4 fucking months. Where's any of that?
How would,
If he, even if
how
he
would
didn't
you
care
know?
about my
How,
digital,
how would you know it's for 4 months though?
I'm just saying, like, I still don't know that yet. But you're saying, like, if he wanted to actually be committed to me, I said yes, I would. If I knew that he wanted a family and he wanted to take care of me, I said I would. I would not need an OnlyFans.
So your thing is like,
But imagine him saying that he's embarrassed and I already have a digital footprint. This is how I know I could never quit. By that answer right there.
I told you not to quit.
I just already know. Like I
never
I
said
could
don't
never.
quit. I never said to quit.
I
never
didn't
told
say that you
once to
just
quit
said that.
ever.
I just said
What?
the way that you think of me and the way that you're talking about me right now is why I can't quit. Because I know that thought will never leave your head. Like I just already know. It's already done for. By the way that you're talking about it. Like I guess there's just no hope now. I got a digital footprint.
so you wouldn't make that sacrifice to potentially save this relationship. So like, the money is more important than this relationship.
What?
I'm asking a question because clearly you're doing OnlyFans for money. Like this is not.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason, unless it's for
Well,
money.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, so when I say the money, it's like it's no left.
I don't think you are understanding. Imagine
The only
You're-
reason you do OnlyFans is to make money. That's the only reason. Or do you just enjoy selling nudes? You know what I'm saying?
obviously it's for the money. That's why every single girl does it.
I'm saying that's the only
That's
reason.
the only reason.
So it's
But
just
you're
money.
saying, would I drop my OnlyFans to have a relationship with Braeden? I don't think you understand the shit that Braeden has said prior to this conversation right now. But I said if he provided for me, if I knew I was getting a family out of this, and all these other things, 100% I would quit OnlyFans. If I don't get any of that, why would I quit my job and then just be left there to be broken up with? Why? And then he just said, but she already has a digital footprint. So the way that he thinks about me is already in his, he already has his mind made up. So why is that even a question to be asked to me? Why? Why? And then you're making me look bad. Like why? Like I just said it.
So you feel like that you feel like the damage is already done in his eyes.
Well, that's what he just said.
That's what
Is that the
he
damage
did.
is already done.
He said that your digital footprint's already out there.
Right. So he already made his mind up.
So that's why you wouldn't do it.
Well, no, I don't feel secure, so no.
So you don't feel secure. You don't feel secure in a way, meaning like you don't know if it's locked in for real.
Right.
If you were to, I bet like yo, this makes you feel a way. I'm gonna change this so we could really lock in. You don't feel like it's gonna really be locked in after that.
Right.
It might be going for like a couple of months, and then he's gonna end up getting mad at the end of the day because of the digital footprint.
Right.
Do you see yourself really in a? You can say it. Say what you want to say.
Um, Lana, do you think I should be proud to claim you as my girlfriend? Like, honestly, I'm just asking you.
Wait. We're not gonna do that because you already chose her. So it's like you knew, and this I'm not saying this in no like you knew that she wasn't an ideal girlfriend
Before I start talking to
before
you.
you
Okay.
started speaking to her.
Okay. So that's already for me.
And when I say like you're not really when I say you're not the ideal girlfriend, I'm saying like in the social world.
I
like,
think
you know what I'm saying?
I have a lot of feelings for Lana. I think she's a great person. Genuinely, like her heart is great. And off camera, with no chat, with no anything, I think I probably show it the most because there's no one else to affect how I feel, in my opinions, and I have a lot of love for her. And um, I think that we both try to compare our jobs to each other, with her job and with my job, and we try to like put it on an even playing field. So we bump heads a lot. If she, like when she does something, she'll always compare it to me. If I do something, I always compare it to like I always use her job as an excuse, and whatever she does, she always uses my job as an excuse. I think streaming and having a chat is different than like any other job. You know, even if I was just a YouTuber, I could edit my videos, post it, and then just you know what I'm saying, not read the comments. But when you're live streaming, the comments are right there. Like you can't not read chat or you wouldn't be a streamer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like when my job is especially hard, to not feel a type of way ever. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like Lana doesn't like understand that for me fully. And then I feel like with her OnlyFans and what she's been doing, I did choose to catch feelings and build a lot of love for her. And that is on me. And
No, it's
I think
that's not because when you say that's on me, it's like you made a mistake or something. There's no mistake in
yeah.
catching feelings with someone. You know, feelings and emotions and love is a beautiful thing. So that's not something you should be. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like this is not liking her is not bad. You know what I'm saying? The media and the ideal thought of a girl that you have in your mind or whatever the world try to paint to you, that's not like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, nobody else could tell you who's your wife, you know what I'm saying? Or who's your girl or who's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, don't say, oh yeah, that's on me for liking her, like, because it's not a bad thing. If you like her, you like her. You're talking to her, you're dating her, you know what I'm saying? Not them. But you continue.
But imagine asking me to stream with him, and then his chat doesn't like what I do for a living, and then at home he's getting mad at me. But he's asking me to put it on the internet. Like he's asking me to make a relationship essentially public by asking me to be on his stream all the time. Imagine that. It's not like I'm sitting here fiending to be on his stream. It's not like I'm sitting here being like, like, please can we do a stream today? Like I need to promote my OnlyFans. Like that's never came out of my mouth. He chooses
But
his
you
own
do
streams.
enjoy.
I enjoy streaming
Yeah.
with him, yes.
Okay, so
But it's not like I'm sitting like.
Don't
Also,
don't,
no one.
don't make it seem like you don't care for it. To like, you know what I'm saying, you enjoy spending time with him, streaming with him, whatever the case
Right,
is.
but
yo,
I'm saying
okay.
he is so worried about what his chat thinks of me, yet he's still asking me to be on these streams. I don't care because my feelings will always be above whatever the fuck they have to say about me. That's just how I've always been. I don't like I've been on the internet as well. I get hate comments as well. I get that his is like live and like he like I get it, but like he also still asked me to come stream with him. And like but at home he's embarrassed. He asked me to do a stream with him, gets comments about it, and then at home in return I'm embarrassed. What am I supposed to do?
I think again she's trying to compare her job to mine with the comments when I feel like
But
it
it
is.
doesn't have to be on the internet. What are you actually not getting? Like, I don't have to be on your stream. I don't have to do any of that. But when you do ask me, you know what they're going to say. And
So,
when at home later that day, you're going to be like, damn, I'm embarrassed. What? How is that my fucking fault that you asked me to be on stream? How?
so
How?
you want to stop streaming with each other?
If it bothers you that much, then yes, because it does not bother me. Comments do not bother me. If it bothers you, then I don't care. If they want you to go stream with Rena, who, by the way, does OnlyFans, who, by the way, sells herself as well, go do it. If it makes your chat happy, go do it. And I can stay at
I
home.
never said anything about Rena.
I'm just saying, I was just giving something that, because you care about your chat. You care about what they think.
Free promo.
I'm literally over it. I don't care.
Um, I feel like with her job too, I don't know everything that she's done in the past, and I don't know everything that she does right now. And then when I find out about it through comments or other ways that aren't her, I think I feel even worse of a type of way. When
What do you not know? Like what would you have known that I haven't said?
when I see new screenshots of new tapes in my comments that I haven't seen
Okay,
before.
I just because I haven't showed you something that I have filmed doesn't mean I'm lying to you.
No, I never says lying, but I don't know how to be happy. And then also, yesterday or 2 days ago, there was a post on her page saying I'm dropping a new tape at 10K likes. That was posted 2 days ago, after we just had an argument about stuff last week. So when stuff like that gets posted right now, not her past, it's like present stuff that I get clowned for in my chat that gets screenshotted and sent in my Discord that is present right now and not old, you know? So it's like how you want me to just you can't even use the excuse of this was in the past before I met you when it's posted right now, like yesterday.
So the chat dictates how you feel a lot.
I feel like as a streamer, almost every streamer kind of has some.
Yeah,
Because I feel like if I had any other job, even social media wise, maybe I wouldn't care as much. But the fact that I do have a community in
that's understandable.
comments,
That's understandable.
and I know she can't relate to me because she would never see a comment of something of equal weight about me and another female. So I think she can't relate to my feeling in that way. Even though she talks about hate comments, she would never see a comment about me that is as crazy that I've seen of her. So
Can I ask you something, Lanah? Do you know that he has very strong feelings for you? So you can understand that the reason behind your problems is because how much feelings he has for you.
Okay.
That's why the problems is even happening in the first place. Because because if he didn't care about you, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't give a fuck about what you do. But he does have a lot of strong feelings for you, so he may not know how to communicate those feelings or show you those feelings because of um the predicament, the situation at hand.
Can I say something? Yeah. And like Lana, as far as like you saying, like when clips go viral, right? Promoting or shedding light on, and you know what I'm saying, like monetize more off of it because of viral clips. The whole reason you do OnlyFans is to make money. And when these clips are boosting your thing and making more money, and you say you don't care, I don't care about the money, that's the whole reason why you do OnlyFans is for the money. You literally just said that. So when clips go viral in Puerto Rico when we're arguing and your OnlyFans gets boosted and you're making more money and investing into clippers to promote your stuff, and you say it's not for the money, but the only reason why you do OnlyFans is for the money. So I don't
But
get
who said why do I want our personal arguments to boost my fucking income? No one said that.
That's the only reason why I do OnlyFans though. Is to make more. Is to make money.
I know I like making money on OnlyFans. I don't want our arguments to boost our OnlyFans. That's just what went viral because we decided to argue about that on fucking camera. Why are you trying to make it seem like I want to argue with you and put this everywhere just to boost my OnlyFans? I was making money before you. Like why are you saying that? Why are you actually saying that? I don't like to argue with you on camera. I don't. You can ask Sage when we talk about it all the fucking time. Like what did that have to do with anything? Please, what did that have to do with anything? What did that have to do with literally anything and how I make money?
Because the whole point is you want to get as big as possible to make as much money.
You think I want to argue with you about our personal things to make me money? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
The way you're communicating to him, that could spark.
No, I feel like no, because what he does, you don't see off camera, is he will just come after me instead of like he would just like come after me and start accusing me. He did it earlier today.
You did it. You're doing it again.
Okay.
Pointing the finger. You're trying to justify. I'm speaking about your actions right now. The way you're speaking to him and communicating with him, he can receive that and try to communicate back, and then it's a back and forth, and then that's how arguments, screaming, and this, that, and the third. Can you please speak to him in a manner and polite, please? Yeah. Continue. You said it. What do you have to say?
What was the question?
She said something. The question, what was the yes or no question that you asked him?
It's just too quiet.
I don't even know. I literally don't even care. It's either you want to be with me or you don't. Like it's either on the internet or it's off the internet. Like I don't know why we're having this conversation on the internet yet again. Like the only thing that will fix it is if our relationship is on or off camera, or if you want to be with me or you don't. I don't know why we're still talking about it.
Facts.
Like it's whatever will make you happy, and I just have to deal with it.
Well, why are you saying it like that?
Because it is. That's what it is. Like I have to change everything about me to make him happy. So that, because I haven't, like, no one said, like, Lanah, would you want Braeden to quit Twitch? No, it's my career. It's everything that I'm doing.
Well, that's why we're here. We're here to communicate. So, like, if when you say, "Oh, it's whatever," did you want to speak to me or not? We're here to communicate how you feel and your side of things, and how he feels and his side of things. So it's like you can't just like.
Yeah, but imagine using me for views yet again about something that's real, and then still wanting to choose your chat. Because clearly no one gives a fuck.
So you feel like he's using
Right now, yes. Like, why is this on the internet right now?
How you feel about that?
Said you wanted to do this today too. You said you wanted to.
I literally said that the way that you were acting earlier today, that I don't even have to stream with you. And literally all you had to say was, D. Lou is here. So then I just shut up.
How was he acting today? Something happened today?
Yeah, he accused me of doing something. He accused me of using him to promote my OnlyFans. And then accused my team of sending TTSs because someone is apparently messaging Braeden and he won't tell me. Instead, he's just going to sit here and talk shit to me. And I asked him 2 or 3 times, I said, who is messaging you? Oh, I can't tell you. So then he's still continuing instead of letting me fix the problem. When I already asked my team, I said, hey, you know, this is the problem. This is a concern. Like, can y'all let me know? They told me no. I told him, well, someone's telling me this. Oh, who is it? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do?
Can I talk? So like 3 days ago, she sent a video of her doing a TikTok to her agency, and they put a caption on it that says, "At 10K likes, I'm posting another tape." This is right after we argued about tapes, about everything, but it was posted to go viral to promote her stuff. Like, that's why they posted, okay? To promote her OF. Like, it's obvious. I'm not complaining about it. I know. It went in my chat, and they ate it up, and they came at me and tried to embarrass me. Like, you feel me? Like, it was like kind of embarrassing because we just argued about tapes. This morning, Lanah took a video of me while sleeping.
You were not sleeping. It was before I asked the question, dumbass. Why are you trying to make it seem like I'm weird? You were turned over on your phone watching TikToks. Do not make me weird.
Dude, this is why we argued today.
No, because you're just
You just tried to
accusing
make.
me.
You just tried to make. You just tried to make me look crazy.
Wait.
You could easily
You just
have been
tried
like,
to
you
make me
made a
look
TikTok
crazy.
of me. Why are you trying to make it seem like I'm doing it to be weird? You were not asleep. We were both wide awake this morning.
Okay.
Hey, wait. I need everybody to wait. I need everybody to wait. I need everybody to wait.
All right.
You call him a dumbass.
I literally don't even care about this.
Do not. We're talking right now.
I literally can't.
Why?